And time to get a check of weather on the ones with Storm Tracker 13 meteorologist Jay Polk in for Abby today.
Well, good morning, John. Good morning, everyone. It certainly is a very nice start to our morning. This is our Earth Cam. This is from Naples, Florida. What a pretty start it is to the morning for them, just like it has been around here. But guess what? There won't be necessarily such pretty conditions later on this afternoon. This is Erika that we're going to be talking about as we go through the rest of the afternoon for the next couple of days. You see a few showers and storms getting ready to make their way towards Naples, which, of course, is right about here or so over southwestern Florida. This is what the National Hurricane Center is predicting in terms of Erika as we go through the next couple of days. It's expecting Erika to come on shore as a tropical storm just off to the east of Apalachicola, Florida, in an area right here that tends to get very big problems when you have these storm surge events, when these storms come at it from the west. You see these areas right here in Taylor County, Florida, like Keaton and Deckle Beach, tend to have serious issues with storm surge when that happens. Spaghetti plots, not surprisingly, they're all over the place. Not surprising given you have such a weak tropical storm to deal with. Bottom line is that the Hurricane Center does believe, as we talked about a second ago, that Erika will come on shore somewhere just to the east of Apalachicola, Florida, make its way into southwestern Georgia. 84 is our high today in the Springs, 92 in Pueblo, 89 in Canyon City. So summer-like temperatures, not exactly much of a tropical feel to the weather, although dew points are up just a shade. Mid-90s out in the plains. Temperatures in the mountains will be sitting in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. 81 for Salida. Skycast as we go through this morning into this afternoon. Look what happens as we go through the lunch hour. Showers and thunderstorms begin to develop west of I-25, and then they'll make their way across the interstate as we go through 345 this afternoon, just in time to pick up the kids from school. And our afternoon commute should be a bit of a wet go-to because of this chance for some showers and isolated storms. Heavy rain is really the main thing that we'll be tracking for you as we go through this afternoon. Chief Meteorologist Rachel Plath will be watching the burn scars as we go through the rest of the day today because of this possibility for heavy rain in spots as we go through the next day or so. How much rain are we talking about? Well, the Skycast precipitation predictor does have decent totals for us as we go through the next couple of days, especially to the north of the Springs up towards Black Forest and Woodland Park. This is why we'll be monitoring those burn scars very closely. Southwest of Pueblo, there could also be some decent amounts of rain. There'll be high totals in the mountains, especially over towards the Collegiates. More than half an inch expected in Leadville by 9 o'clock tomorrow night. 7-day forecast, high temperatures stay in the 80s until we get to the Labor Day weekend, then they drop off into the upper 70s, mid-70s by Sunday. Lows are going to be sitting in the middle 50s. Pueblo, our forecast is calling for high temperatures to be sitting in the lower 90s for several days running, and then Saturday and Sunday we'll see high temperatures in the 80s on both of the weekend days. Canyon City, you'll be in the upper 80s to lower 90s as well. Then it's lower to middle up 80s as we go through our Sunday. Lows are in the upper 50s and lower 60s. And in Teller County, we're in the 70s across the board until we get to next Sunday, where high temperatures will be sitting in the mid to upper 60s. Lows are in the upper 40s and lower 50s. There will be a chance for showers and storms each day in Teller County, Springs, and also in Canyon City, but scattered pop-up stuff after the front makes its way through the region tonight and tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome.
Now we're going to check in one final